Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Shadow of Memories. We left off last time with me failing to complete Chapter 5. As you can see, I have played quickly back through Chapter 5 and completed it. I didn't bother recording that because most of it was just repeating the same cutscenes had from Chapter 5. You can't save mid-chapter, so I had to revert to an earlier save point and had to watch all the cutscenes again, because you can't skip them unless your save file's down as having viewed them before. Basically, the only difference was I missed a book in the library, which does indeed tell you how to get the antidote for the sea hare. And you go back and you talk to the alchemist, Dr. Wagner, and he tells you how to get the antidote. And I believe Margaret gives you a bottle of sea hare. I wasn't paying much attention because I was doing it while I was doing something else to get past all the cutscenes. But yeah, so you come back and you take the antidote and you survive, and yeah. So let's get back to it, shall we? So 11 o'clock PM. Ike's had a rather busy day. Shows no signs of slowing down. The Meditating Man. Watch a man meditate. A lot. Okay, that's bound to be incredibly relevant. But meanwhile, 2, 1, and die again. Oh shit. That was nothing to do with the assassin, it's just Ike being stupid enough to stand in the middle of a road. I wonder what would have happened if I'd walked onto the pavement. I'm guessing nothing. That is to say, nothing would have changed and Slow died. And standing in the middle of a road. Okay, that's got to be the vaguest hint we've had yet. I may get this cutscene again, which you can just skip. I don't understand why they even put it in. You're obviously just going to skip it because you've just seen it. Unfortunately, I have one power crystal left. I didn't think I did have a power crystal left. It must just give you one because you have to time travel immediately to escape. So we're going back to 19... Oh yeah, we're going back to youngish Mr. Blum time. How exactly does this work? Because normally, Homunculus sends you back like an hour before you die. But here, surely we're still scheduled to die in 4 seconds, and so we should get the time paradox thing and Knight gets his existence erased. But apparently not. Don't know why that'd be. No, subtitles can't spell.
You've come, huh? You answered my call, didn't you? No, of course not. What are you talking about? No, wait. What do you want from me? Let me introduce myself. My name is Eike, and I am a filmmaker. Just a novice at this point, but anyway.
Wouldn't be wanting to work on something called The Meditating Man by any chance, would you? Oh, well, that's a surprise.
All my energy towards seeing you again. And finally, you answered. To think I had such power. I will never forget this moment. Maybe I should base a movie on this.
So wait, did we appear in front of him before when we time travelled or something?
A bold and moving drama about a man with miraculous powers? Or a science fiction blockbuster featuring a psychokinetic hero? I see that you're the type of man who prefers not to betray his excitement.
He's just the type of man who never feels anything.
What kind of movie would it be?
Let's go for something about time travel, just to completely fuck with people's minds. I think you should go into the future and make Inception. Which doesn't feature time travel, but it's similarly mind screwy.
That's a pretty good angle. But what about the motivation for his temporal wanderings?
Yeah, why not go the whole hog and make Shadow of Memories the movie?
Cause of death, huh? It needs something else. Any ideas?
Well, I think it should have a bold and charismatic protagonist. Love story with that stupid waitress, I suppose.
Oh, wow. I'm impressed. You really got me. Look, please, don't tell anyone
Whoa,
about
whoa,
this
whoa, whoa,
project.
personal space.
I'm a little higher on the food chain. I can film this. But it needs something more. A soul, if you will. Well, that'll come later. Watch for it in the theaters, though, all right? Okay. You're not happy? I am. Really, I am. Very sincerely. I don't want to call this a token of that feeling.
But I am calling this a token of that feeling.
Please accept this as a gift in the name of this encounter.
The fuck is that?
Sure, it looks like an antique. Oh, that's all right. It looks old, but it's just a replica. My family has the arts and crafts gene, so to speak. We like to make things. And this is the kind of thing my father likes to make. So there are old-fashioned cameras and pocket watches all over his house. And what I like to do is give them to friends.
I like to steal my father's treasured possessions.
No, thank you. I consider you one of my greatest benefactors, you know. Just talking to you like this gives me something immeasurably valuable. Really? It does? Yes, it does. Absolutely. By the way, how does one acquire the power to do what you do? Please share some of your powers with me.
Well, you need to get one of these digivices.
I can't. Try to forget about all this, please. Goodbye. No, wait. You can't just go.
I'm kind of scheduled to die in 4 seconds. Fuck off. Okay, well that accomplished absolutely nothing. And I swear the fated hour has passed. We should be dead in the present. We should have been obliterated by a time paradox. And I need to collect more of these energy units, because I kind of blazed through the last chapter and used all mine up. Unfortunately, visibility ain't exactly great here. And I've no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here either. The only clue I've got from Homunculus is that he needs not to be alone. Perhaps I should acquire a personality somehow. That's never going to work, is it? So I'm just going to wander about and see if anything springs to mind. Oh, hello.
Gunshots?
Oh, great. That's a good omen. Okay. I don't remember this, by the way. I remember the start of the game really well, but not so much the ending, so your guess is as good as mine. Hello, hello. The fuck is he holding?
Hey!
Homunculus is arsing about. And I'm not sure whether that's present day Homunculus or 1980 Homunculus. Just keep walking, it keeps triggering cutscenes. Oh lord. That's not good.
Lady, are you okay?
We have
that was a baby? It looked like a fish.
Lady, hold on. What's going on? Someone hurt? I don't know. Call an ambulance. You got it. What's going on here? A mugging? Isn't this Mr. Eckers? Miriam!
I do believe we had this foreshadowed. Exactly why Homunculus is going around baby snatching, I cannot recall.
God, where's Dana? Wasn't she with you? Did
Dana?
anyone see a baby?
Oh, that's a new twist. I've forgotten that as well.
Oh,
Ike's finally clicked. Yes, well figured out. Jesus. I think we got there, Ike.
did you see her? No. Did you?
I am trying to be angry. It's not working.
I don't know.
The pies.
Who did this? God, no, this is not happening.
Hell, I'm running out of batteries. Okay, so we can go back to just before the occurrence. Well, what's Homunculus doing? So, going by the law of nominal importance, there's only going to be one Dana in this game. So, the Dana who's Mr. Eckert's daughter must be the Dana who we met at the cafe. And she gets stolen away by Homunculus.
Hi.
Why?
Excuse me.
Yes?
Let's warn her.
Excuse me?
It's not just Homunculus.
Wait.
Okay, she's completely ignored us. I guess that was rather a suspicious thing to say. Okay, that failed. And I'm out of fucking batteries again.
Lady, are you
It's the same cutscene. It seems to be, but we don't have the option to skip it, so maybe something different's going to happen.
She's gone again. Lady, hold on. What's going on? Someone hurt? I don't know, but please call an ambulance. You got it. Is she all right? What happened? Isn't this Mr. Eckers? Miriam! Miriam, stay with me. Hold on. God, where's Dana? Wasn't she with you? Did anyone see a baby? I don't know. Hey, you were just talking to this lady, weren't you?
Great.
Well, that was...
Now we're under suspicion. Excuse me while I travel through time.
Hey! I'd say he's acting suspicious.
Fuck's sake, God knows what we've done now.
Hey, where do you think they're going? Trying to make a quick getaway? A getaway? I haven't done anything.
Need to time travel. And aha, convenient battery placed right next to you.
Here till the cops get here. We're talking murder here. You better not do anything irresponsible.
Okay, just... I clearly need to move now, because it's like time paradox and things. It's not letting me travel there, because that's where I already am, so where do I want to go? in the game. No, don't do that. I'm going back to the present for want of anywhere better to go. And he's seen him disappear again.
This looks serious. A major case. That's it. Murder, mystery, and time travel. That's the concept. This is going to be one hot project, but if this relates to that, and it's going to need a little more work. Actually, it's going to need a lot of work. But I must make this my masterpiece.
Oh, this is new.
Now really, what is it this time? The good Samaritan.
Alright, we're in trouble.
Didn't I tell you? Fate is a powerful opponent. It's tough enough changing your own fate. Can't do much to someone else's. Doing it over again doesn't mean you're going to get it right anytime soon. You may put yourself through the pain, the tears, again and again. You should try concentrating on correcting your fate as quickly as possible. I'm saying this way for your sakes. Goodbye. For now.
In other words, don't fuck about with my baby snatching. Okay, not sure how this relates to anything. Not sure how this relates to anything or what I'm supposed to do. Let's find out exactly how much time we've got and cutscene.
Hey, look, it's a poster for that new
Yeah, the movie's changed, we know.
What's it about? A man with the power to defy time itself uncovers the truth behind a grisly serial murder.
Hey, that sounds pretty cool. I like that kind of stuff.
Hey, what's cool?
This director, I am such a great fan of his.
Oh my god, you too? That is so totally amazing.
Shut up now.
All right, I've got a good feeling about this one too. Another major hit. No doubt
Wait.
about that. Really.
This means crowds. I see.
Hey, watch what you're doing.
There must surely be more straightforward ways of gathering a crowd, like be indoors! That would help.
Hello?
Hello, I'm calling from your bank.
Something's come up and I need that book back. If you could bring it over, I'll be waiting in the library tower.
And now we're starting to see things slip together. Chapter 6 completed, and I'll just, before I sign off, give you my thoughts on what's happened there, in case you didn't catch it. We have, of course, been invited back to Mr. Eckert's library, and I'm sure you'll agree with me when I say that sounds suspicious, particularly as there were hints that Mr. Eckert was behind that murder attempt in chapter 3, I think. So, of course, here is where things start to get a little bit cyclic, as Eike has now apparently been blamed for the snatching away of Eckert's daughter, having tried to interfere with it in the past. It's also notable that the real culprit was in fact homunculus, so we start to wonder whether he has any interest in making sure that Eike is constantly on the run from this murder. After all, if he wasn't, perhaps he wouldn't have found the red stone, the Philosopher's Stone, which we know homunculus wants, so it's starting to make a bit more sense, perhaps, and certainly interesting. So, Don't miss out. Come back next time for Chapter 7. Goodbye.